Hey, this is Chris with Savory ATL, and
Hey, this is Justin.
we're here at Madre Selva. It is a Latin American restaurant that has the first ceviche bar in Atlanta. So we're gonna try out some of these flavors and let you guys know what it's like.
All right. Excited, are you?
Yeah, definitely excited. Let's get into it. Can I ask you a question? Can you tell me how to pronounce? No. She's like, we are not your server. um, we just want to know how the pronunciation of what we ordered.
Yeah, for sure. So octopus anticuchero.
Oc-
That's a little harder. I can't even say it.
octopus anticuchero.
There you
Okay,
go.
sí, gracias. Okay.
And then ceviche
Ceviche,
caratillero.
caratillero,
Caratillero.
caratillero.
You definitely have to roll the R's.
So ceviche caratillero.
There you go.
Ooh, okay. Look, I wasn't too far
And
off.
then so this one.
And it's
So the first one would be halea.
Halia.
Alea. That's right, you don't.
And the other word.
Mochica.
Mochica. Halia mochica. Okay, great. Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
You got it. We know now. Alea.
We gotta get out more often. That's just, we gotta get out more often. Anyway, so speaking of getting out, Justin, so a vibe like this, what would you do here? Like, who would you bring here? Would it be a good date night for you, or
Oh,
like?
this is date night all the way.
Mhm.
I'll be honest, the lighting, the colors, it's definitely not, guys not at the bar by any means.
Yeah.
But it's a perfect place for a date. The music's not too loud. I believe they do have a DJ at some point, from what I saw. But the vibes, the drinks, it's all date night.
But you know what? I always, whenever I'm out, I always think in terms of who would I bring here if they were visiting me in Atlanta, like, or if I would bring someone here if they were visiting me in Atlanta. Because I think what we try to do is put our best face forward whenever it comes to hosting people when they come into the city, and you want to take them to the best spots. So for me, I always gauge whether or not I would bring my out of town guests here, like
Okay.
guests to wherever
That's
I
a good
am.
way to gauge.
Yeah.
Like, if something's,
Yeah, like
This
okay,
is
it's up, I would
definitely-
bring somebody here.
would this be something like for a business meeting with the girls type of thing? Or?
Now you just put business meeting and girls together, and I don't think we do that. Like you either have a business
don't know what
meeting or
happens
you are with the girls. It's
Okay.
two different things. But it is definitely birthday vibes. When you want to do something grown and sexy, this is giving me birthday girl, birthday night vibes. When you want to bring your nice classy friends to have great cocktails and a really quiet, experience. If you're not into turning up and having your hookah,
Right.
this is nice. This is a really good date night vibe as well. So, ladies, hey, hit your man up and tell him you want some Peruvian food. You're trying to taste the rainbow.
This is definitely grown and sexy though.
And you're trying to
Also-
up your vocab too. Like, come on, let's get on this Espanol.
Please do better than us.
Please do. Study the menu before you come, or ask them before you start talking. What in the world? How do you pronounce these words? Goodness.
We probably got like a D plus.
No, somebody heard us trying to pronounce that Jalea.
Listen, I took Spanish in high school. That was X amount of years ago,
Oh, X. Ooh,
and
that was
the
22.
The J being silent definitely should have been on my mind.
Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot. But all right, we're waiting on our food, and once it arrives, we'll give y'all a sneak peek, and we'll definitely give y'all some, feedback on what it tastes like. All right, so look, there was probably a very little wait. We probably waited like 5 or 6 minutes. It's actually very empty in here right now because it's only about 6 o'clock, and I'm sure it'll pick up over time. But this is say it again for me.
That would be the octopus anticuchero.
Anticuchero. Okay, this is the octopus anticuchero. All right, so we're gonna try this first.
All right.
You go for it.
Right. Mm.
is so good.
Mm.
It's so flavorful. There's some spice on the back end of it. Um, the texture of the octopus is very tender.
It's a very nice char on the octopus as well.
Mm-hmm. It is.
The sauce might be the star of the show.
It is. Because I like the kick.
Yeah, peppery.
Kind of garlicky too.
Yes, that's delicious.
I do this again.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Here are potatoes. And with it.
Cooked all the way through. Exactly how you need your potatoes.
Yeah.
There's like a, you can definitely taste like the Peruvian spice on it a little bit. I'm not sure what that is, but that's delicious.
I don't know. Like, it absolutely lacks nothing. It's very flavorful. So.
It's not overpowering.
Not at all. It's perfectly balanced, all the flavors. I think it's the chimichurri sauce that's really doing it for me.
Okay.
So, definitely 10 out of 10. You want to try this one.
Yeah.
Say it again. What's the name of it?
Ooh, here we
The
go.
octopus.
And you're trying to make me.
Anticatero.
I'm going to be the victim here.
Anticatero. Okay?
Give me
Try
a shot.
it. You would not be, what am I looking for?
Disappointed.
You would not be disappointed. I'm telling you guys, it's the. This is so good. Are we gonna finish this? Are we? Oh, you have gum too. Wait, what did I do with the? This is so good. Just put it in here. Just put it in there. I'm gonna fold it.
Got
It's
it?
cool. Yep.
Okay. All right, here we go. So you want to go to the next one, or you want to?
I don't know. I feel like finishing this because.
Yeah, let's. Cause this is really good.
Yeah,
now, what's
exactly.
This part.
Oh, if you want to know what that just was, we don't know what to do with our gum because we don't have napkins on our table. So tell us, what do you do when you have gum in your mouth and you're in a restaurant that has cloth napkins? Well, yes, we could ask the server to bring us some, but this food is so good, and we were so excited once it got to our table that we were just ready to eat. So
You know what my go-to is, though?
what is it?
If you have
Don't put it
straws-
under the table. He is not gonna say put it under the table.
I'm not saying. If you have straws that have the paper wrapping on it, you should use that.
Yeah, but we kind of. Does your straw have a paper?
That is a metal
Can you
straw.
show them your cocktail here?
This is a metal straw.
Yeah, show them the full cocktail. I don't think they're good. Yeah, we're not in that type of establishment where they're gonna be paper straws
Therefore,
or
Christine
paper
had
on
to
our
rip
straws.
some paper.
So I had to rip some paper off of something that I have, and yeah, we both just stuffed our gum into it. But anyway, we gotta finish
No
this dish,
judgment.
and then don't judge us.
Here we go. Now, what do you think? Is it like garlic?
That's garlic. Yeah, welcome. Like
Right.
to the bad breath committee. Like we can be outside.
Right. Outside and alone.
And alone.
Right. Here we go. Let's see.
There's two different flavors. There's two different sauces.
Mm-hmm.
One is a chimichurri and one is like a butter sauce that's on the bottom of the plate.
Pardon me, guys. How's everything so far? I know you haven't tried anything. Well, all of it.
Yeah. We're working on one at a time.
Yeah.
It's great though, man.
All right, perfect.
We don't want to push this aside yet.
No.
It's so
Take your
good.
time, man.
Thank you for the recommendation. It's great.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
This is.
I'm gonna steal this potato from over here. There's a sweetness coming from somewhere too. I don't know where it's coming from, but she is well driving at one time.
Right. I was trying to figure that out myself. This is one of the sauces.
I don't. It's one of the. I think it's the butter sauce on the bottom.
Has to be, yeah.
I don't know if that's butter. I have to read the menu again, but it looks buttery.
Yeah.
But there's a sauce on the bottom of the plate that has a note of sweetness.
But the sweetness is not like your traditional what you think. It would make you think like
Yeah.
this is something like a Peruvian.
It's very
treat.
subtle.
I like it.
Don't be scared.
Good piece here.
All of y'all don't know. this is Savory ATL's first episode, and so Justin and I, we go back about 7 years, 6 or 7 years, um, and he plays with my husband in various bands and stuff. But we, discovered that we're both like foodies, and so we are embarking on this journey, and hopefully you'll share it with us, where we're just going to hit up as many Atlanta eateries as we possibly can to just share the experience with you guys in our own way.
Yeah, we're excited. There's a lot of ground to cover in Atlanta. It's going to be a great journey. We're glad to have you guys along with us.
Right. So he acting all shy and stuff, and he can eat this out.
I don't want to appear like I don't want to appear like a savage on the first episode. Had not been for this camera, this food would have been
Look,
gone.
now I gotta ask for another fork. Oh no, I'm gonna steal a fork. Thank you.
That is amazing.
And they pull up on time here. You don't want for nothing.
Right.
The service is amazing. And even when we were requesting a particular dish, and we were discussing our spice level, he said, "Well, if we don't like it, he could just replace it."
Right. Very accommodating.
Love the service. They're so friendly. And the hand washing and at the door. Where do you do that?
This is the first time I've had that at a restaurant.
They don't care about our hygiene everywhere.
No. You're gonna be clean here.
I know. Wash your hands.
Right.
So this is old school.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's the last one. Go for it. And we're gonna jump to this next dish. Your breath is already bad now. Just jump in there.
And my breath is already bad. You don't want to just split it?
Want to cut it?
Yeah, let's cut it. That's a big bite.
You're not getting full on me, are you?
No, it's just a big bite.
Okay.
What you're not gonna do is have me stuff
There we go. Ugh.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Look, split this garlic up. Go and get that garlic.
Wow.
out.
I'm gonna be the culprit this time.
Exactly. See, and then we spit our gum out. I got some more in the car.
Okay, good. Me too.
It's too late though. Sorry, just kind of good, but I want to get all of this in one bite. I know I should be using a knife, but
sometimes you
you
just gotta
can't
go
see what I'm
for
doing
it.
on camera.
I'm gonna be the proper one between the two of us, apparently.
Sorry. Look, see? It's taking them forever.
Here we go.
There you go.
Now.
Oh, missed your garlic. There are no words. I will come here just to eat that.
The plate is clean.
Now, on to the next dish. What is it called? I'm gonna let Justin do all the homework.
Wow. So this one is gonna be
This is ceviche.
ceviche carretero. It's got the catch of the day
I'm spilling
and the
it.
shrimp.
Let's not spill it.
Let's get it. This one looks
Oh,
great.
let's not spill it. Okay.
Here we go.
I feel like I need a spoon for this
No.
because I want to try all of the,
Okay.
yeah.
Now let's go spoons first.
So we actually requested that it be hot. So we're about to tell you guys exactly what the spice level is on it.
They offer it in mild, medium, and spicy. So we got the spicy because he said it wasn't unbearable. So check it out.
He said. Okay, I see the fish. Let's go.
Here we go.
You don't need to tell me up. He didn't go for a big bite. He just went
I
for
wanted to try
the
the sauce.
sauce.
Try that.
This
Wow.
is everything on this. There is literally, I don't know if you can see this, but there is fish. There's the fish, shrimp, and then also calamari on the other side of the spoon. You can see it there. Here it is.
What do you think? Oh, yeah.
Something's crunchy. I don't know what it is that's crunchy, but it is a delicious bite.
Right. What do you think about the sauce? The citrus in there exposed.
It is what I'm accustomed to with ceviche.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's the citrus, but it's raised, well, not like tremendously. Like I don't know what other layers of flavor there are, but they exist. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's just a really smooth, very balanced citrusy flavor. But then all of the textures within the bite, each bite. So you have the fish, you have the shrimp, and you have the crispy calamari. I think that's what's giving it the crunch.
Right. Well,
And
no,
there's also
actually,
corn.
what is it? This might be the
Yes, thank you.
this might be the crunch here. It's just like
Is that a corn?
something.
Oh, I think it's the corn.
What are we
That's
having
making
there?
it crunchy. You know, we have to do our homework again on this one. I thought we wouldn't have to do voiceover, and actually we won't. We're gonna try this. I think we already read to you what was in this dish.
This is Peruvian corn.
So the Peruvian corn
That's
is
what
what's
we're
giving it the
crunching.
crunch.
Yeah.
But it does the textures, the flavors, all well balanced. It's so good. But I recommend definitely using a spoon so that you get all of it, the sauce and all of the seafood that's in this dish, as well as some red chilies that are on top. It's all really good. Have you had a full bite yet?
Not with everything.
Please do a bite with everything.
All
Grab you a chili.
right, so we're gonna do an everything bite here. So I got shrimp, ceviche, but you haven't tried the potato, have you?
Yeah, I've tried some potato.
All right, here we go. Everything bite. Oh wow, the potato sweetens it up and gives you just like a completion of all flavor categories.
Right.
Because you have citrus, you have spice, it's salty, and then the potato is not overly sweet, but it definitely is present.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this is hot, and it's
How's the ceviche?
perfect.
Yeah, it's not too
Ceviche is
spicy.
perfect.
Spicy
No,
level.
perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you so
All right, I'm
much.
gonna order the other stuff. Okay.
Okay, great. Um, so the first time I had ceviche was actually in Mexico,
Wow.
and
Okay.
they had ceviche bars at a resort where I was staying. And there is this one place in Atlanta that has ceviche that I like. I've tried various Mexican restaurants that serve ceviche, and none of them compares to what's the name of it? Gosh, I can't think of it right now. Rosa Negra, which is actually in Ackworth,
Okay. Wow.
Georgia. So that is my favorite ceviche, hands down. It is the absolute best. That type of ceviche, that type of like because it's what you typically see or what they typically serve like in Mexico and probably those areas where it's just bare bones, where you have that citrusy flavor.
Okay.
This particular dish right here has such a combination of layers of flavors. It's so complex that they don't actually serve this where I typically go for ceviche. So I'm grateful to have this particular this new ceviche bar in Atlanta because now I get to even improve even my flavor profile of ceviche
Right.
without going to Mexico.
Right.
But I need to learn a language.
Right. That's what we need to do. But that that sweet potato really takes it to another level
Yeah.
for me. I've had ceviche before. None ever with the sweet potato in there. I don't know if that's like a normal thing, if that's special to this place, but that's amazing. For me, my favorite ceviche spots are Eagle Cat and Inman Park.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a date there once. We had ceviche
Uh-huh.
and put some lime over top and some chili peppers, and it was amazing. So fresh, citrus based. But let me tell you something.
What's that?
This.
Yeah, this. Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
Now you know you black.
Yeah.
When you say this.
You lost for words.
Yeah, when you don't
That's how
have
you
any
know
more
it's good.
words and then you just have your eye movement and a head movement.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
You know what that means. It's all good. It's all good.
It's amazing how everything comes together. There's so much going on, but nothing knocks it out of the park and being like, oh, that ruined it.
Right. Right. But I wasn't scared. I was not scared.
You went right for everything in one spoon. You did.
I did.
And keep in mind, this is a cold dish, so if you're watching it, you decide to try it, it's not going to be warm. It's a cold dish, but most of ceviches are cold. But just in case you see it and you're not that familiar, it is a cold dish, but it's amazing. So don't let that scare you off. I gotta go for some mixed potatoes.
But this is, you're gonna have to be more adventurous. Believe me, it's flavorful. If you like well-seasoned food, you will love this dish. Like, it's so balanced and it has so many different, like the flavor profile is like, it has so many different flavors. Like, it's just, I really don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Because there is heat, there's a level of sweetness, it's a saltiness, of course there is citrusy. I don't know, and to tell the truth, I was a little bit reluctant to try the fish ceviche because I've never had fish. I've had the octopus and shrimp. So this is my first time actually eating fish in the ceviche style.
Okay.
And it's really good. The texture doesn't bother me. Typically, when it comes to sushi, I don't typically do raw sushi. I have, and I don't mind it. It's just a texture thing.
Okay.
So I was nervous. It's not the flavor. I can eat raw sushi as it pertains to flavor.
Right.
But when it comes to texture, sometimes I don't like the feel of it in my mouth, so I have to balance it with other stuff. But this, I believe what they've done is they've balanced it with so many different textures that you don't feel what the actual fish feels like, but you can taste how fresh it is. And it's
Just
very
in case
fresh.
that's not your thing.
Just in case it's not your thing. Right. Some geniuses in the kitchen.
Definitely good portion size on this too. Like, you'll be okay with this.
They're right. As an appetizer, it will definitely serve you. Justin's phone ringing. He pretending like it's not, but it's ringing. Don't answer your phone. We'll wait.
That's the alarm.
No.
The youngster is hungry.
Oh.
Order him something quick from Uber Eats. That is, as much as the corn scared me when I bit into it.
It scared you?
Like, you're like, what? Because I wasn't expecting it
It's
to be that
crunchy.
much. Yeah, but I don't
It's
mind.
definitely crunchy.
Don't mind.
It's so good.
I love the heat.
I love the heat too.
Yeah.
It's a very subtle heat, and even though how can I describe this? It's the hottest version of this dish they have, but it's tolerable.
Yeah, very.
Like, there's a tingle in my mouth, but it's lovely.
Right.
You know how you like just a little bit of pain? Like, this is that
Okay.
hush.
Okay.
You just like just a little bit. This is giving you that little bit, and you're like, it's because the flavors are so good. I recommend that you go hot, especially if you like spice. Go hot, just go for it. I'm sure you know.
You should be okay.
Yeah, you'll be okay. He on his phone, so I'm about to eat up this dish.
Don't wait for me.
No, wait.
I'm just trying to get this order off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's taking care of daddy duties. So I'll just take one bite while he's
Just
distracted.
one. Good Lord, Uber Eats. Whew. Gotta find another way.
Man, with Uber Eats, a $10 dish will turn into a $50 dish quick. What I tell you.
Real quick.
You never commented on your drink though.
It's really. Do you want to try it? It's really good.
I think I'm good, but tell me about it. Oh, I didn't tell them about this one. Okay, so it's drink time. All right, so we had a segment for drinks. What would we call it? Lubricated. I'll wait for him.
No, don't use that because
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
let me tell you about that word. I'm gonna tell you about the word.
You know what I meant. Okay, go ahead. Tell me about the word. He's still on his phone, by the way, so he's not like ignoring us. But
your husband used to embarrass us so badly when we were on the gig.
Story time.
We're on the gig and we're getting ready to take a rest. And he's gonna say, "All right, we're about to go be refreshed and lubricated and get back." And we're looking at like, not me.
So we're not gonna go with lubricated for this segment.
I have trauma from
cocktails.
the word lubricated. So.
All right, so we're gonna call it. We're gonna tell y'all what these cocktails are like. First, let me refresh.
All right.
So the cocktail that I ordered is called the Forest Infusion, and it's gin, an herbal cordial, botanical flash infusion, ancestral shamanistic remedy that has been brought back to be sipped at your own discretion. So it's served in this great. I'm gonna show you guys the vessel that it's brought to us, and you'll see it. And it's actually really good. It does taste like it's a fusion of tea and alcohol, and I feel great. And this is the final remnant of my cocktail.
So you had about 3?
This is the third. Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 of these come in that particular cocktail. So again, this one is the Forest Infusion. It is delicious. If you don't like something that's really sweet, thank you so much.
Right here.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
If you don't like,
is it okay?
It's perfect, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
if you don't like cocktails that are really sweet, and you're looking for something that has, a little herbal flavor, a little bit of like, if you like your morning tea, that's blended with your morning tea, this is the way to go, and it's really good. And I like how they serve it. I'm not really into like flashy stuff, but this is an exception that I had to make because I wanted to try it, and something that was very special to the house. So this is one of the house cocktails, and you cannot get it anywhere else. Gotta try it. And what about yours?
All right. So
passing our notes. We don't see this.
I had the Chilcano. So we're talking about pisco, fresh lime juice, ginger ale, so over ice. Pisco is a Peruvian alcohol, and so that's what led me to try it particularly.
What is it similar to? Is it like a gin or a vodka or tequila? We don't know.
It's not like tequila-ish. It would most probably be closer to like a vodka, where it's not really like has any fumes or anything like that. Right? But that mixed with the ginger ale and the lime, very flavorful, but it's pretty good. Not mad at it whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so our final dish is about. We're gonna finish up this ceviche because we don't let anything go to waste.
No,
we gotta clean our plate, especially when this is delicious. You can't just put it to the side.
Yeah, absolutely. You get in here.
I'm gonna let him go first because he had a break when he was on his phone.
This is so good. What type of fish is this? Well, they don't really say, do they?
They do.
How is everything, guys?
Good.
Delicious.
Thank you so much.
How was the drink? All that?
Yeah.
Everything's perfect. Thank you so much.
Actually, it's the catch of the day, so they didn't really say.
I thought I read something else.
Not on the menu. They say shrimp and then catch of the day.
To the last bite.
An onion, that's red onion, it looks like. Yeah.
I was gonna call that out earlier, but we had a plate full of garlic. Our first, appetizer, and now the ceviche, a whole bunch of red onions. Baby, we coming home. Give us a minute to brush our teeth first.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Right.
Don't mind me.
Look, I am not apologizing. This was delicious.
Well, I got a pepper right there. That's good.
Did it make it hotter?
Not really. Just you can taste that pepper flavor.
Got a good bite of corn in that bite.
It's crunchy.
The texture, but you also have the flavor of the corn too.
It's like, how would you describe that?
It's like having like a stale popcorn kernel. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
That you can actually bite through.
That you could bite into, and yeah, it's not so hard that you can't crunch through it. Like it gives it texture, but the flavor of it is like a popcorn kernel.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had a bag of popcorn.
Like it's almost
But
like
larger.
a popcorn taste a little bit.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. So I know we're accustomed to eating like, boiled corn. That's kind of like our go-to. So we'll have either popcorn or boiled corn, but this is kind of like it's in between. But you have more of a texture and a flavor of it being like a popcorn or a pre-popcorn.
Right.
It's the sauce for me. I
would
would
say
drink
so.
this. Yeah.
The sauce mixed with the sweet potato.
It'll be delicious on a pasta too.
Or some rice.
Or some rice.
Yeah.
How are we doing this? You want to say the calamari?
You don't want it?
Well, I'll take some fish. Fish and shrimp up under here. God, I can't stand it. Final bite. I feel like I want to dip that in this. You can finish that. I'm gonna take
Oh, you can't wait, can you?
well,
You just can't wait.
we'll be back. We're gonna get into this third dish. All right, guys, we're back with our third dish of the night, and it is the
Halea mochica.
mochica.
Mochica. Halea mochica.
Mochica. What? Somebody in the comments tell us. Okay, don't get it. Don't do it. Don't embarrass us. Anyway, so yeah, this is our final dish, and it has, I see potato and I see the calamari, or is that the octopus?
That is calamari, shrimp, and fish fried.
It looks like a tartar sauce.
That is a tartar sauce, garnished with Peruvian yuyo.
What is that?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay, well we're gonna try it.
This looks amazing, though.
It does. So if you're accustomed to your traditional, like, you go to Papados and you get that that seafood sampler plate.
Oh,
It
man.
reminds me of that a little bit,
Okay.
but Peruvian. So we're exploring and we're just trying new flavors. So come with us, journey with us on this final dish of the night. Actually, it's not our final dish of the night because we are going to do dessert. But it's our third dish of the night. So let's see.
Here we go. We're going to try first.
Am I gonna, okay.
Ladies
I'm
first.
going to see whatever, not the smoke, whatever this is. I don't know.
I'm thinking that's fish.
Can I see that? I'm going to try without the tartar sauce first.
So we're doing no tartar sauce first. Let me go with a shrimp.
It's fresh. It gives you that grandma's house fish fry. This is really fresh.
And it's seasoned.
It's seasoned. It's crispy, yet tender. It's moist. But it didn't over fry the fish. It's really good.
Did you notice, like, is that red onion or some sort on it? See that?
You know those people who read, but they don't really read? I'm sure the menu just said what was in this and what this red onion sauce was. This is why
that may have
teachers
been
ask
it.
questions at the end.
That may into the garnish.
No.
We never know. Try a potato. Look how soft that is.
Is it pillowy soft? Oh my gosh, you can't even get your fork through it. It's so soft.
Wow. Let's try some
It is so good.
That was the softest potato I've ever had in my life.
Right. I think this is shrimp. No, it's fish. Well, now I'm gonna try some cocktail sauce on the fish.
That would be tartar, but that's all right.
Tartar.
I'm gonna try this. This is garnish.
And I don't eat cocktail sauce. Sorry, I don't know why that came to mind. Maybe it's the cocktail.
It's the cocktail talking. So we got some calamari here. That's a very creamy tartar sauce. Not really the traditional bitter. The bitterness to it. That's very much so rounded off as far as like that bitterness. Pretty good.
Again, all of it seasoned really well, and it's very light. It's not very it doesn't taste oily or greasy. It's very light, seasoned very well, fresh.
That's a great point.
The most important thing is that it's fresh. And when I was younger, they said that fish, you can tell a fish that is fresh because it doesn't taste like fish. It has no taste. I learned that when I was like in my early 20s. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't taste like fish? But seriously, when seafood is fresh, it doesn't taste like seafood. The older it is, the more you can taste the fishiness, and it's hard to explain. But this is definitely fresh. Oh my God, it's delicious. So if you're open to having a deep fried dish, this is your go-to.
Right.
Amazing.
Good. Yeah, thank you.
Can we order dessert?
For sure. Yeah, let me get you what was it?
Well, we don't want to get here too soon. Maybe we'll wait.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just let me know if you have any questions on dessert.
It's the Delia. Is it Delia?
Mama Elia.
Yeah, Delia.
Mama Elia.
Mama Elia. Mama
Delia.
Delia.
There you go. Mama Elia.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'll just take your time and I'll send it in later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dr. D was silent for a minute.
Yeah, but you said it. Like, was I not saying it right?
I said it how he said it.
I said it how you said it. We're filming right now. Did you just hear me get corrected? But this.
You tried your best.
I tried.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not. Yeah. Mama Delia is the dessert that we ordered. We'll tell you what's in it in a minute. We gotta eat this dish first. All this dialogue.
Go ahead and finish your friend. You cut him in half.
You cut off a leg.
I just had a leg. You cut his whole body in half. And you left the other half there. The least you could do for him
is say thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, thank you for your sacrifice. I'll finish you off.
Okay, let me get one of these potatoes.
He's delicious. The potatoes are crazy.
How'd they do that?
They probably have that. Those potatoes probably have some sort of process that makes them that soft, along with what kind of potatoes they are. I don't see this place being someone who went to Publix and got their potatoes. There's no telling. Whatever they did, amazing.
It's endured a process, a delicious process.
Try a.
What is that? We don't know.
It's good. It's deep fried. Can't be too bad.
Yeah. So everything that we ordered tonight, we obviously got one of each dish. So from the appetizer to the ceviche to our entree, and we basically shared them. You guys saw us share them, and I am full. Like they're very, the dishes are, very nice portions. And they are shareable, all of them.
Just definitely shareable.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, especially if you've had an appetizer and you've had a ceviche, by the time you get to an entree, it's definitely shareable. So don't think that you have to come here and everybody has to order their own dish. If you can agree on something, hey,
Right.
go ahead and share. It's good. Especially if you're with people who have a great palate to explore a little bit, then you can try different flavors and different dishes on the menu.
I would definitely say come here with someone who has a palate who can handle a lot of flavors. How is it?
Really good. I want to save room for dessert.
We're almost at the finish line. Come on now. Don't leave me hanging now.
You're not to finish. So people are starting to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, again, it's still. Oh, that's what we were gonna say. You are able to actually record this and have a conversation. So this is not a loud establishment. You can probably hear the music playing in the background a little bit. But we're able to vibe and talk and everything. And so it is definitely date night worthy, date night approved. And not only that, you can bring your homegirls. Well, I don't know if you got friends. I don't know if that's a guy thing, but if you want to bring your girls and you're able to have even a business dinner, or cocktails or whatever, I think it's definitely conducive to that type of vibe. And yeah,
I would definitely recommend getting in here while you can. It just opened not too long ago, but the way this food is, I can definitely see them being booked and packed. So try to get in when you can.
are you enjoying this? Like, what's happening?
I'm saving room for dessert.
We can't both save room for this. I can save room.
I have more capacity for food. Is that what you're saying? Wow.
Gosh. Okay, wait, let's see.
Did you try any of the?
Well, I didn't. Is there any shrimp? Because I don't think I have a shrimp. Is there any shrimp on there? Nope, offered.
Did you try any of the garnishment or
No,
the veggies?
I don't want to eat the garlic. I'm not saying it's not good. It looks like seaweed. But I'm not saying it's not good. I was going for all the seafood.
Like a chip almost.
Yeah. Very light.
Just to keep back there. It's not heavy. So if you want some fried food, but you're afraid of feeling weighed down afterwards, this would be for you.
It's flavor in every bite, though. Gosh.
But not like it's subtle. It gives it flavor, but it's not like overpowering or salty or anything like that.
Right.
This is definitely not sea salt or Old Bay. It's not Old
So
Bay.
you don't have Lowry's in the kitchen, y'all.
Right.
No shade to Lowry's. We grew up.
You grew up with it.
We saw it. It's not here.
We still cool.
Right.
You can do this.
We're really soldiering it out. This place has filled us up. Yeah, I'm ready for some dessert.
She's almost done for.
No, I am done for until I get some. I want something sweet.
Okay.
We've had some really good savory dishes, the ceviche and its tang with the citrusy notes from the, of course they use a lot of lime juice. And then we have, the well-seasoned seafood. But now I want something sweet to kind of bring it full circle and just end on a good note.